Welcome. Come on into our kitchen.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi.
What's up?
Oh, nothing much. Just in here cooking.
What are we cooking?
We are going to have some chicken legs in a little bit, so I thought we could have a corn casserole to go with it.
A what?
Corn casserole.
What is that?
So this is something I seen Paula Dean make on her quarantine kitchen about a year ago, and it's going to be the best thing you put in your mouth.
Did you call it quarantine kitchen?
That's what she calls it. Quarantine kitchen. Yes, that's what it was called.
All right, so what's up here?
So this is really an easy side because everything's going to get dumped into a bowl, mixed together, and then put in an 8x8 pan.
Okay.
So you need a stick of butter, melted.
Okay.
You need a box of Jiffy corn muffin mix, 8.5 ounce, just a regular box.
Now, that's a whole stick?
Whole stick of butter melted.
Okay.
You're going to need a can of cream of chicken. This is a 10.5 ounce can.
Okay.
You're going to need a can of cream style corn.
Okay.
Whoever's your favorite or the cheapest. Oh yeah, and you got you a can of
cheapest
regular corn kernels.
So a can of creamed corn? But then a can of drained? Interesting.
And then a cup of sour cream.
Now that, for anybody...
Hey, I wanted to go a little heavy. I like to taste the sour cream.
Okay.
So, anyway. So, like I said, we're going to mix all of these ingredients into this bowl now.
Can you shake your hands around more?
No.
Okay.
What's that called? Jazz hands?
Yes, those are jazz hands.
Alright. Jiffy. Everybody loves Jiffy.
That is a great corn muffin mix.
Yes. Jiffy's going in. Putting your corn in. This is literally dropping everything in the bowl.
So you don't put like the dry and the wet together first? And
it's not key.
Okay.
We're going to go ahead and do the butter.
Okay. So you're literally just throwing everything.
Yes. This
know.
is like a no mess up side. And I know Mother's Day Sunday, so this would be a delicious side to make with your meal. We're going to do the sour cream.
Pull that bowl over here just a little bit. And you stay where you're at. There.
Gotta get all the goodness out of here.
Now, do you just stir that, I guess, with a spatula to mix it? You don't have to use like a whisk?
No, I wouldn't. It's going to be pretty thick here in a second.
Okay.
This is your corn.
So, what's the cost on this, roughly?
Well, I think the corn was $1 a can.
That soup is
about $1.25 now.
I think so. We got on sale for $1.25.
This is about 50 cents a box.
Okay.
The sour cream, I guess, depending on what size you buy.
That's probably the most expensive part.
Yeah.
How much? That was a cup of sour cream?
Cup of sour cream.
So that's what, 8 ounces?
Yeah. And then you're going to put in your soup.
So what was that cost tally? $5 or less?
Yeah, I'd say $5 or less.
That's good value for a side dish.
And if you had margarine, you could use it. I've done that too. You don't have to go out and buy butter.
Oh, margarine will work?
Yeah, so margarine will work. This is something she had done because this was stuff I had in my pantry, so I went and made it, and I was like, oh my gosh.
It is really good. We're big fans of corn.
Yes.
And if you like corn a lot, this is delicious.
See, now you're literally just going to mix all of this together.
Okay, I'm back, guys, with 8x8 pan. And I am using our Baker's Joy. Oh. She stole it from me. Go ahead.
I didn't know. Was you going to do this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Gonna spray it.
That's pretty, what's that word you like to use? Tell us how
I can't say that word.
Liberally spray your pan.
Gosh, this is a heavy bowl.
Do you want me to do that part?
You're gonna have to.
Okay, let's try it.
It's heavy. Anybody who weaken their wrist, you're gonna be needing help on that bowl. That's a heavy bowl.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of these big glass bowls for that exact reason, but
Now this does make up a pretty filling, you know, up to the top here on this casserole. So, you know, if you do want a thinner casserole, you could probably even put this in a 13 by 9, but it'd just be really thin.
It'd probably cook faster in a 13 by 9, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because it'd be thin.
So that's an idea if you wanted to cook it a little faster. How long does this take?
This is going to take about 45 minutes.
Oh, ignore that stuff I just flung. This is hard to operate from up here.
Yeah, so I'll let you do it.
Okay.
So you want to smooth it out there. Now this is where you have an optional. You can go ahead and put it up in the oven like this, or you can top it with cheese.
We're going to top it with cheese right now?
Yes.
Okay. We don't bake it first?
No.
Okay. Holy moly. This is a lot of cheese.
I just shredded the whole thing, so you may not need
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I don't know that I'll be able to fit all.
Yeah, I just shredded a block, so you may not need it all.
That is a good amount of cheese, fellas.
Now, I think she originally puts cheese on the last 15 minutes, but I like my cheese to get a little bit brown, golden brown, and set up a good crust.
Golden brown delicious?
Yeah, so I go ahead and put my cheese on now.
Okay. There. How's that?
We'll put a block there.
I know, I was just kidding.
Okay, now
I was just kidding. Okay,
right.
So we're going to the oven?
Yeah, road trip.
Road trip to the oven. Okay, guys. Update on our corn casserole. We had a small fiasco. If you can see, it's bubbling over on the sides with grease. So in an emergency, I put a pan down below it with water in it. And the reason you'll do that, so when the grease will bubble over, it won't go into the bottom of the oven and stink and burn. It'll drop into the pan that has water in it. So nothing is going to be hitting the pan and sizzling and burning and causing a bunch of stink and smoke. So if you're ever frying food, or not frying, but baking foods, and it's starting to do that, fill you a pan or something with water and put down below it to keep that from stinking up the whole kitchen.
I think that happened because I shredded a really good sharp cheddar cheese, so that cheese got really greasy.
Yeah.
It normally won't do that. We'll be back in a minute. Alright, it's time to get out the corn casserole. Stand back.
Stand back.
Now it's ended up cooking for about an hour.
Holy moly. Well, that is a monster.
Now it will still be a little jiggly. That's fine.
Okay.
But we're going to let it set for about 15 minutes to finish setting up.
Okay. What's up, boss?
Well, I thought we'd try this tasty side
Now,
dish
I'm
here.
going to come down here and you can see how much it's felt now that we've got it out of the oven. Where it was boiling over because it was standing up above the edge. Now it's down below. Oh man, that's looking pretty good.
Now, like I said, this is not going to be like a cornbread. It's not going to be thick like that. It's going to have a pudding casserole.
Oh my gosh. Here, bring that over here a little bit. Oh wow.
And it will firm up more as it gets cooled off.
Wow. Looks really good. And very hot. This
I know,
is
I'm like, oh my god, look at the steam on this.
This is guys, this is 10 or so minutes at least after we pulled it out of the oven, and I mean it is scalding hot. I'm gonna watch Sherry burn herself.
I'm going to probably cry.
Cool it down really good. I'm scared.
Stick it in the freezer.
Scared for your mouth. Looks disappointed.
I think I forgot to add salt.
Are you supposed to put salt in it?
I don't know, but I think it needs salt. But it's pretty good.
Here, let me try it. Let's. I would have thought the cheese on the top would have been enough salt for it. It definitely needs salt.
Yeah. Salt.
Huh? Salt. Well, boy. Very good. I'm never a fan of watching people eat, but it's really good. And you can fix this by... Are you still filming?
Yeah, I sure am.
Just I'm hitting it with a little salt here. I'm gonna try another bite. I'm not sure if I'm still in frame or not. My
You sure are,
cameraman,
dear.
cameraman, not the best. Oh man,
The salt.
yes. Mmm.
So the next time I probably add about a teaspoon of salt.
Oh wow. I would go with a little salt. What about you?
Definitely. So I follow the recipe, but next time just add about a teaspoon of salt to it.
Like Sherry said, follow the recipe.
Look what I gotta live with. Alright, so I hear the chicken calling her name. So we're gonna jump off this video and jump back on the other one. Make sure to watch the one that's linked below so you know what we're talking about.